what we've been saying is that this is what the source wants us to do. It wants us to heed that invitation to wander from the herd, to wander from what seems to be the dutiful, the prudent thing to do. Because the source wants a release, wants us to release, wants us to release from mediocrity, from the limits of the status quo. The source wants us to come up to that celebration, that rejoicing, that anointing of the source's presence that we talked about last time. When we obey this invitation from the source, people stuck back there on the shore in the 11th hour in the herd, they're saying, oh, he's rebelling. He's rebelling against us and our ways, our status quo, our order of things, the rules that we say are the right way to have a good life. Well, you're not rebelling against something. You are saying yes to something much more powerful. That's where they have it wrong. They can only see things from their perspective, those that are on the shore. When I was a graduate student, encounter groups were the big craze back then. So I was in an encounter group, one of these marathon encounters where you stayed up all night. I was the only student in this group. The others were executives in their 30s and 40s and 50s. And there was this one banker in the group, a guy maybe in his 40s. And I had the tiniest little bit of hair hanging over my collar back then. And he, of course, had a haircut, a banker's haircut. And he was on me through the whole night about, oh, what are you rebelling against? And it was just so silly. It was so sad. It was so sad that he could only see things from that straitjacket of the status quo, that anyone who deviated a millimeter was a rebel, someone dangerous. And it seems that we are living a lot of those times today, still, where if you honor and obey this wild call from your potential to achieve your potential, to achieve something extraordinary outside of the limits of the status quo, you're regarded as this renegade, a rogue. There's something a little dangerous about him or her. We've got to keep our eye on that person. They're a threat to the community. So you're not saying no to this. What you're doing is saying yes, yes, source. Thank you for your invitation. I accept. I trust you to take me to a place of rejoicing and celebration and a quantum leap promotion. I trust you. I trust you more than I trust these people back there who are saying, oh, you must do things our way.